Welcome to the King of the Hill Shootout Invitational, the second line ball pool tournament. Don't know how to play line ball? Watch this video here. Now you know how to play, what is the rules for this tournament? 6 teams of 2 battle it out to become King of the Hill, win 5 points in a row, and you win the tournament as the champion. The longer you stay on the hill, the more obstacles in your way of winning. If you lose, you fall off the hill and go to the back of the waiting queue. There is a 50-point cap. If we do not have a winner, the team with the longest winning run is the champion. If 2 teams are tied, the team with the most total points is the champion. For a full breakdown of the rules in detail, read the pinned comment. Now let's play, handing over to our commentator, Ray Clark.
Hello, welcome to episode 2 of the second line ball tournament, the King of the Hill, and as is always the case, from Cousins Lounge in Canterbury. And an exciting game about to kick off here. Is that the right terminology? Kick off? Bully off? Hit off? Knock off? It's Lineade making the second shot. They're coming up now. We started with the ball bashers. So let's see how Lineade get on here. 1 point already for the ball bashers. Just got to get into that safe zone, into that scoring zone. And both apiece here at the moment. Looking at the team. A bit of a debate as to who's going. Yeah, it's your go. It's your go. No, I went last time. Yeah, it's your go. Yeah, you'll notice that some teams have 2 or 3 members, others less or more. There's no rules about that. So I suppose perhaps if you're playing more mature players, might be the case with Daddy's Clackers, then, you know, let the old fellas rest there. So there, I thought we were losing a ball there out of play. That red ball going to the middle pocket there. So where are we? Watch the black. That's in a bit of a precarious position there. And any slight touch of that black ball, it's game over. That's it. No, there's no disputing it. That's it. Or if any of the balls go in those end pockets. Big debate going on here. What are we going to do here? Look at that black ball. Right on the line, right on the scoring zone. Oh, well, let's not hit it. That famous last words as the ball bashers bash the balls. Wouldn't it be ironic if they... No, it's not going to happen. But actually, a bit of ball bashing going on there. The red just staying in, but getting rid of the opponent's Lineade's ball there. Oh, look, taking this really seriously now. Lineade here, lining up. This is Alex and Ardit. I'll go quiet because they've gone quiet. Very studious here. And it's paid off as well. Their opponent's score goes down as the ball basher's red ball goes out, and Lineade scoring that point there. Do you know, looking at these opponents, they're all taking it very seriously. They're not that they shouldn't, but, you know, this is... I think they're all a bit scared of that red... I think they're all a bit scared of that black ball in that... you couldn't get it more central, could you? Lineade again. Oh, gosh. That's the bit that I love about this game, is when that ball gets so close to that pocket. And I'm sitting here almost about to say, that's it, line over, game over. And it doesn't quite go. Mind you, you might be supporting the team that we're about to lose. I'm not showing any favouritism here. If you're wondering about the game, well, we're just sort of lining up this next shot. Basically, you will have gathered by now, the aim is to get the balls into the scoring zone without potting the ball and trying to get your opponents out of the scoring zone. Case in point, just there. And if it goes much further, it's out of play. No, still in play there for Lineade. A bit of a serious game going on here, you know. Oh, and the black ball is hit there. The ball bashers win the point. Contact there with the black ball. You can't do it. I'm amazed, actually, that it lasted that long with that ball in that position. You couldn't have put it there more perfectly. And the reason that the ball is there, it has to hit all 3 cushions, played either by the judge or with agreement between the team members. You do it. No, I'll do it. Yeah, okay, you do it. Just make sure it hits those 3 cushions for positioning. And right by the bottom pocket here, hit that black ball. You might lose twice because it'll go into the pocket as well. Yeah, you're going to go out with a bang. Ball bashers and the wet bandits now. It's the ball bashers to play. Now, what's going through? This looks more complex than just trying to get into the scoring zone. I'm going to get that ball out. And he has. Trouble is, he's knocked his own ball out as well. Just a bit too hefty there. You see, that's the beauty of it. A gentle little tickle, or just whack the thing and see where it ends up. And with the ball bashers here, Paul and Tally and Pete, as we mentioned earlier, no rules to say you can't have 3 players or even 4. It's an ideal way if you've got new ball players coming along. Then the existing team can just give you a bit of encouragement. Go on, you have a go. Right on the line again. Look at that. 1 apiece at the moment. The wet bandits and the ball bashers. Look, they're studying it now. Oh, yes, it's right on the line now. I can see that. Are you sure it's on the line? Yes, it's on the line. You can almost hear the conversation, can't you? Yeah, that's the way to play. Get the ball in the scoring zone. And that changes the score. It's very much like curling. If you've ever seen curling, big in Scotland, curling. The best thing about this, though, is that you don't go out on the ice, you don't get cold, and you don't have to bend down and follow the ball along. In fact, it's nothing like curling. The principle is a little bit of crown bowls in there as well. Is this a clever adaptation of conventional pool? And that score just a second or two ago, the score had dropped, now back up again. Ball bashers 2, wet bandits 2. It's the wet bandits to go. Oh, look at this tough. Oh, no. There was that plenty of balls out of the no play zone there. To be honest, it happened so quickly. I think the wet bandits lost one there. Once it goes beyond the line of balls, completely out of play. In that second playing zone, there's a chance you can get it back into play and back into a scoring position. Yeah, nicely done. Slowed down a little bit by hitting the opponent's ball, just as well, because it was heading back towards that play zone there. This game's certainly lasting longer than the previous one in the first episode. Oh, gosh! It did hit. Ball bashers win the point. The black ball had contact. It didn't get into the pocket. I was waiting for that. I was going to cheer, no matter who had hit it. So the ball bashers have won 2 in a row. The white ball now enters the scoring zone. Neither team can hit it. But just watch what happens. And there is what I was talking about positioning the black ball and the white ball. It has to come off the 3 cushions to make sure that it's in a legitimate position. But where that position is could be quite precarious or just sort of tucked out of the way towards a cushion. Now it's down to the players to avoid it. The ball bashers and the red hot chili potters. Do they get the prize for the best name? Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Excuse me. What's going on here? The ball not in position? See, we've got to take it so seriously. Serious issues at bay here. Although not quite as serious after the time it took to play the ball, because it's now back in the playing zone again. Here we go with the red hot chili potters. Yeah, you can see the ball hurtling down, and fortunately the cushion slowing it down there. It just on the way out. I thought that was going to take the opponent's ball out as well. And that's the fascination of this. You can go from a score of something like 2-all, 3-all, and then within the potting of a couple of balls, or not the potting, the hitting of a couple of balls, you're down to 0-0 again. Start all over again during the same game. You're picking it up. Good. So am I as we go along here. It's the Ball Bashers, our 3-man team, and the Red Hot Chili Potters. I'll just pause there and hold my breath because I thought that was heading for the hole, but not. James and Brandon here. James, new to line ball, didn't play for the team in the last tournament in the Red Hot Chili Potters. I thought with a name like that they'd been around for a while. Yeah, it's not just the way you play; it's the name you call your team. Certainly memorable. Yeah, nice point there. Yeah, look what I did. Look, that's there, safe there. I love looking at the players' reactions. Oh, is that going to... Yes, for a while that looked as if that was going to run out of steam, but no, that's safe. There's a bit of a smirk there as well. You just look at the faces. You can say, well, didn't I do good? Oh, no, got that completely wrong. Now, where shall I go here? Remember, there's the white and the black ball in this game at the moment. Hit either of them. That's it. It's curtains. Yeah, safe enough there. And yellow's still in the play zone there. Remember, if the game goes to if you get to the point where all balls have been played, then it's the team with the most balls in the scoring zone. It's as simple as that. But it's those obstacles around that scoring zone that make it more interesting. In and out. There ought to be a phrase for that. I think we'll invent one. In and out. Well, basically, that's what happened. So again, the Ball brothers playing here. Paul and Tali and Pete. Look at that. Didn't I do well? Yeah, no, both balls staying in there. So high-scoring game. 4 to the Ball brothers. 5 to Red Hot Chili Potters. How's that going to change next? Just a reminder, you can view the next episode every Tuesday, 6 o'clock. That's when we upload the latest edition, 6 o'clock UK time, Tuesday. Make a note on your diary. Put it on the calendar. And you can always go back and look at previous episodes as well. So you're not stuck with this thinking, well, how do we get to this position? The whole tournament available. Oh, no, I'm not sure about that. No, go on, go for it. Go for it. It's a lot to lose, actually. It's quite a high-scoring game. Is it going to get that? That's going to run out of steam. Yeah, see, all that pondering. Should have given it a little more oomph. That's a technical term, oomph. But you mustn't have too much oomph, otherwise you just got a disaster on the table. Yeah, very good there. One safe up against that back cushion, the other ball in the scoring zone. Now, where can I put this? It's the last ball to be played here. Don't hit the white. Go on, you're a tease. Go on, go for it. Whoa! And into that pocket. And the Red Hot Chili Potters win. The ball went into that pocket. I thought that was going to go the full term. So Red Hot Chili Potters winning that. And at the end of episode 2, Maximum Impact remain in the strongest position, despite not playing, with a 3-point win streak. That from the earlier episode. This episode saw an increase in attacking shots. Yes, it did. Played by both the Ball Bashers and Lion-Aid. Going into episode 3, the Red Hot Chili Potters are king of the hill with a 1-point streak and must play against Daddy's Clackers. Best player, we think, Pete from the Ball Bashers for his consistent attack shots. Yeah, I'd go along with that. You might disagree. Leave your comments. I'm Ray Clark. Thank you for watching. See you again next week. And don't forget, you can watch previous episodes as well on our channel, which is updated every Tuesday UK time at 6 o'clock. Thank you for watching.